Hi friends, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Cynthia and I thank you for clicking on this video here today. So today I have a bit of a review for you when it comes to the Emily in Paris candles from Bath & Body Works. I have burned through completely 3 of them. One of them, which is I would say the strongest one of them all, I haven't. It's halfway because I don't need to burn it as long as the others. That's why. So I actually extinguish it within the 2-hour mark because it is a pretty strong one. Let's actually go right into that one right now. Let's start talking about, because that's the one I'm talking about, Emily in Paris right here. The candle is Paris Amour. This is the strongest candle of all the 4 of these right here. So as you guys can see, it is about halfway gone. I would say about half. Yeah, it's right there where my nail is at. And so as you guys can see here, it's a little bit of soot right there, but not much at all. I didn't clean this jar, as you guys can see, at all. Some others I did. I will let you know which 2 I did. And yeah, so it's not much of any soot. It has, of course, all candles, I've said before, have some. So you could see some on the wax there. I can't remember if I had a wax or from the wicks right there fall in and I didn't clean them out. Sometimes it does that. But I actually have been trying to clean my candles out when wax falls in, like the big pieces, if you guys know. Like when those fall in, I'll kind of go in there and clean them out before it dries out again. And so, yeah, I don't remember doing that to this one, but I can't remember completely. And I actually really do love the packaging to these candles. Look at how beautiful it looks. I think it is so beautiful. And let's go into the notes. We have fresh tulips, apple blossom, sparkling pink, champagne, sandalwood, and creamy musk. I would say it is a very heavy floral. I don't get, in my opinion, at least me, I don't get a lot of sandalwood. I would say, a lot of the apple blossom. It's just like a powdery, actually, floral. I can't remember. Sorry, friends. I was saying I can't remember smelling French tulips, so I don't want to say, oh, I smell that one or I don't. I know for a fact I get the apple blossom. I get a lot of the floral, so probably really mixed in there. And then a hint of the champagne. I don't get the sandalwood, and then the muskiness, not too much. I would just say a powdery floral. It is really nice. It is very strong. If you burn it in your bedroom, which I have, it just fills my room super strong. And so I came and brought it to the living room, and I actually have been displaying it here. I just put that one on there so it wouldn't be empty because I took this one off, and it goes through the hallway, but because the hallway is right next to it, I think. But I would say if anyone has given this one a 10 when it comes to a throw, I totally would not say it's a lie. That is completely depending on the size of your home. Speaking truth, I would say, but depends on your home. You could say if your house is like a 2-story maybe, or you have a big home, an 8, it's still a super strong candle. Whatever numbers we give out here, that doesn't matter. I would say this is a strong one. It was for me. I would call it a powerhouse, but maybe some people reserve that for something that completely fills every single room. It just depends. This is a strong one. Very strong on the floral. If you don't like floral, you're not gonna like this one. That's my opinion on that. I really have enjoyed all of them. Okay, I know other people, I don't know, maybe it depends on your pickiness. I'm not too picky, but I do love these, and that's why you guys see that I have another of each, because when candle day came, I decided, you know what, I need to get at least one of each. If I was crazy like previous candle days, I would have got more of each, maybe 2 of each actually, because as much as some people said they didn't really care for this one, which I know I should have went in order, but for some reason I'm going here. Okay, a lot of people have said negative things about this one, Macaron Cloud, on social media, that I think yours didn't, I don't know, you didn't have a throw at all, you couldn't smell it, something like that. That's why then I never burned it in the living room. I just kept it first in my room, then it moved to Alex's room. That's where I finished it off. I love it. I mean, I can't say much about not loving a gourmand that has vanilla in it. It has berries. Let me see the notes down here. Macaron Delight, Parisian sponge sugar, and pink berries. Basically, I would say it's a sweet. It doesn't say vanilla, right? Well, I guess I got like a vanilla, friends. I know it says macaron, but you know what it was reminding me in my head as I was burning it? Like vanilla bean with the hint of berries. The vanilla bean candle from Bath and Body Works. That's what my brain totally last night when it was finished it last night in my son's room. And look at the set. It's not too bad. Look at that. Because some of these other ones, I'm going to just tell you, you can see I cleaned that one a little bit right there. It had so much soot right there. It was crazy, but this one didn't. I didn't touch these two. This one, maybe that's why I went to that one. And this one, I didn't clean at all. Sometimes when they get too sooty on the edges, and I just don't like to see that as I'm burning them, I clean it before the burn. So I didn't do that with this one. So it didn't soot much at all to me, unless you guys, you know, don't like any at all. But this, as you can see, that wick, that one was the one that was extinguished last. These two extinguished, and it looked pretty clean still. And then this one was still going, I think I actually had to move it around for it to completely come off. And yeah, so I enjoy this one. Again, it reminds me of like vanilla bean with a hint of berries, and I really love it. So I'm happy that I have another one, happy to try this other one, but it is a light one. So do not burn it in your living rooms. If you have a big space, I would just start this one in your bedroom right away in a room and give it at least the first 2 hours. I would say the first hour probably didn't smell much, and maybe that's what people are like right away saying they can't smell it. Or I think I had a friend, I can't remember, Jefferson, if you burned it 4 hours and you still couldn't smell yours. But I do smell mine, and I hope the same with this one. You know what? Now thinking about it, let's look at the number. So we have this right here, which is 427. I think it's a 0K or OK3A4. 4270K. Okay, it should come from the same. Okay, so I think I should be able to smell this one as well, and I am happy about that. So that is that. Throw a 5 or a 6 in a bedroom. You can't smell it. It's not super strong, but it's very nice, and I like it. And here we have, let's go this way, I guess. Emily, right here, Lavender Luxe. I keep always reading the name. But Lavender Luxe, I love the packaging. Did I say that about this one too? I already said I love all of them, right? So yes, look at the packaging. And then the color, just purple, as I love pinks and purples. And here we have Lavender de Provence, so just lavender, flirtatious jasmine, basically jasmine, and vanilla crush. So we have lavender, jasmine, and vanilla. This is such a beautiful blend of all three of those scents. So beautiful. Again, lavender scents I love burning in my room. So a lot of times I don't even bring them out to the living room unless it's just like choking me out in my bedroom, where I'm like, you know what, I need to take this one to the living room. So I'm gonna tell you, I finished this one in the room, and I was just completely in love. Happy I have another one. Plus, I got the French vanilla that has the same notes. I'm so happy if they burn the same way and if they just smell exactly the same, because they do have the same notes. So I am happy that basically I have 2 of these. So is this like my number 1? It could be. I'll rank them, guys. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll rank them, and you guys will know which one's my number 1. And this is just so relaxing to me. And you have the lavender that gives you that relaxation type of scent, and then you have the vanilla that brings in a bit of sweetness, doesn't make the lavender too strong, and then you have the floral of the jasmine that just makes it a good mixture, in my opinion. So this one in my bedroom was like a 7 or an 8. It was a lot stronger than this one, but yeah, like about a 7 or an 8, I would say, in my bedroom. And again, I didn't really burn it out here, so I cannot say. But this is another one that I would just take straight into my bedroom. Maybe I'll try this one out here just to see. But lavenders and certain relaxing scents, I just love to burn in my room. So that is this one. And then we have the last one. Oh, by the way, when it came to sutting, this one sut so much, I actually cleaned it out as well. But I'm gonna let you know, as I was going to this one sutted the most for me. Maybe when I started burning this one, I've been going like 4 hours on a lot of my candles. I'm trying to burn through some of my candles, enjoy them as well. So I would say this one did sut the most. but this one did as well. It was pretty dark. And yeah, I just cleaned it out because again, I just don't like seeing the soot when I'm burning my candles, and it just looks so dirty. Like a lot of times I clean them, and other times because I want you guys to be able to see them when I do my empties or whatever, I'll leave it. But this one was just, it was bothering me way too much because of the beautifulness of this. And then I'm looking at the soot and I was like, nah, let me clean it. Okay, so this one, as I was saying, this is Champagne in Paris. And I think these all, I don't know if these all sold out. I believe these two sold first. When I went to the candle day and I went to Marketplace, 99 store here by me, this one was the last one I had grabbed. I don't know if they had more, maybe they did in the understock, but when I grabbed it, it was the last one that was up on display. So, and then this one just had like a couple more of them. So only these two were left. And yeah, so this one set it the most. So let me know if it did that to you, or I just burned it for too long, like 4 hours, maybe plus, and it set it so much. But again, I cleaned it out and it still smelled nice though. So let's go into the notes. A lot of people are comparing this into champagne toast, which I would get because you get a lot of the champagne note, but champagne toast has tangerine, so it's a little bit more tart. It's different. It's different to me. So we have champagne spritz, elderberry fizz, lily of the valley. You do have the lily of the valley, but I wouldn't call this so much a floral. I would just say this one has the hint of the floral. You get a lot of the champagne and the elderberry. Very nice scent. I thought it was going to be stronger than what it was. I probably give it a 6 or a 7. Again, I did try this one out in my living room, and it did fill the room, but it didn't travel too much into my hallway, which the projection was like a 5 maybe. It stays more in the room. Let's just say you will smell this one in whatever room that you burn it in. Well, hopefully it's not like huge mansion type, but I did smell it in my living room, and then I took it to my room. I would say in my room gave me like an 8, but I just wanted to try it in there. I didn't keep it in there. I brought it back out to the living room and finished it off over here, and I'm happy that I have another one. So again, those are my thoughts on these candles. Hopefully I said everything I had to say about them. And if you have any questions, please let me know. All right, friends, I had to break into this video because as I was editing, I totally have forgotten. You guys could see the ring light and everything. I totally have forgotten to do my ranking. So here it is. I already lined them up. This is my ranking. So I put Lavender Luxe as #1 because it is just so relaxing. I really did enjoy this candle a lot. So yeah, that one's #1. And then #2, we have Paris Amour. And this one is because it was super strong and I do enjoy a floral. So I decided this is #2 for me. And then Champagne in Paris, it's not as strong. It's not definitely as strong as the Paris Amour, even though I thought it was going to be in the beginning, but it's still an enjoyable, good candle to me. And this one, I completely still, you guys already know, I liked every single one. But basically, the reason it made it to #4 was because, you know, you can wish for a little bit stronger of a throw on this one, but it is not scentless, meaning you can smell it, okay? At least I could. So that is what we have for rankings, and then we will end the video. We will go back into the video. I hope that you liked this quick little review video on the Emily in Paris collab with Bath & Body Works candles. And until the next one, my friends, I love you guys so much. Please stay blessed. Bye, guys.